Extraordinary craft. We've been observing your Earth. And one night we'll make contact with you. We are your friends. We are your friends. This song's so bad, it's good, isn't it? Calling occupants. Oh, Karen Carpenter, she don't look good in the video. She looks rough. We are your friends. Now, listen, I'll be telling you something about this song, right? It's in the news for good reason. Hang on. And here is the good reason. We found out who wrote it. And the man's a complete idiot. He's on Rachel's stream yesterday. I just stumbled on this man. Hang on, let me remove the copyright issues here. I just listen. I didn't know that. I thought the Carpenters wrote this song. It's so forgettable. I mean, it's weird. It's a weird song. It's good in a way. It's good in a way, but it's fucking embarrassing as well. I mean, the Carpenters. I listen to the Carpenters behind closed doors, and I've got to admit, I do love Karen Carpenter, and I've got to admit, I do like her when she was drumming. I think she's a brilliant drummer. Wait a minute, Mr. Post. She's brilliant. She's great. But anyway, so this Klaatu geezer, he was on Rachel's stream yesterday. I just thought it was one of the fucking Muppets that she usually has up talking bollocks. But he was domineering the whole day. They was in awe. They had to listen to his history story, and now you'll have to listen to your history story, which is historically incorrect. But the man seems to have gotten all of his historical knowledge from the fucking Discovery Channel. Which, come on, it's not exactly Simon Sharma, is it? In fact, I want Pop Goes to 60s to track down this man and tear him to shreds and Rachel and Michael Nolan, your little plot to get this man into the spotlight as if he's some sort of fucking John Lennon's illegitimate son. He's a waste of time. It's more embarrassing than Bobby Whitlock. Now, people at home, if you don't believe me, just see what happened yesterday live. Here we go.
These things have fascinated me, and I write about them. I was watching a show on some Discovery Channel or something about great explorers of the Earth, and of course Magellan's at the top of the list. And while I'm watching this show, I found out that he died in the Philippines and never did circumnavigate the Earth. The captain of one of his 5 ships, Sebastiano Elcano, actually took over, sailed the what's the ship called? Victoria? The flagship. He sailed it back to Spain after loading up with spices, barely made it home with 18 of his men. And King Charles of Spain granted him a coat of arms for his family. And it says in the top in Latin, first to encircle the globe.
Yeah. And you know, it's interesting.
No, it wasn't.
Let me finish here, Michael. We've never
I'm sorry.
Man, because he didn't write a book. He went back out on the road, on the sea, and passed away somewhere, who knows where. He just fell into ignominy. And he back then, instead of going on Facebook or the internet, you wrote a book about the things you did in life, and that's how your legacy came about. And he never did. So he faded away from history, but he is the first man to circumnavigate the Earth. When I found out this, I was astonished and felt I had to share it with
Whoa!
other people that like history the way I do.
Yeah, your love of history is
Get on the
paramount
phone.
in this new release.
That's what happens when you get a Z-list person who's Z-list for a bloody good reason. The man had the brain the size of a pea, and he's trying to lecture us about the great explorers of the world. He didn't even know Magellan's first name was Ferdinand. Oh, he's just like Cher or Bono. No, he wasn't that famous. He wasn't Napoleon or Nelson or Cher, you know what I mean, or Bono. No, he was fucking Ferdinand Magellan. And my friend's Portuguese. He knows these things. I know these things. Honestly, I'm at a loss of what to say about this bloke. But like I said, did a bit of research on him, and I found some old footage of him, and he's just as much of a wanker 15 years ago as he is now. Yes, and listen, I've got a message for you, Terry Diaper. You're a nobody. You're less person than Bobby Whitlock. In fact, Bobby Whitlock is more important than John Lennon than what you are in your world. In your world of Z-listers. Actually, I've said that wrong. In your world of Z-listers, neither of you fucking matter. It's as simple as that. And the people who host you and treat you like they've got to kiss your feet, they're just as fucking stupid. Rachel's fucking ghost, and Michael Nolan. I saw, oh, we're not worthy to be in the presence of this fucking potato head. The most boring man on earth. That's who he is. Klaatu, fucking take him back to your planet. Gort, destroy that fat fucker when you see him. Anyway, let's just pay a bit more tribute to this bloke. Please. I can't see the words here. We never survive. God, you. I prefer Karen Carpenter singing it than that fucking potato head. I haven't heard his version. I don't want to hear his version. That's why the Carpenters were born, to sing your song, not for you to sing it. Like, what was it, Without You? It's got to be sung by Nilsson, because Badfinger fucked up their own song. John Lennon fucked up Jealous Guy. Roxy Music put it right. Anyway, I've got to tell you that this Terry Diaper, thanks to God's intervention, has given Mr. Mayo a couple of days off. So be thankful, Mr. Mayo. There's a bigger idiot than you out there. But he's written a song. What have you fucking written? We declare world contact made. It's a bit sick, isn't it? It's like spanking E.T.'s arse. I love this bit. Yeah. I'll get blocked if I play any more though. Right, that's it. End of. Come.